哎呦，爱你哟，七安安呀，特安安呀，然后感谢给送各页的续订，为什么你好像一直在续订啊？感谢给，还有谁？我看一下，辛达早安呐，威廉早安呀。为什么是闷骚 ？OK， 希望今天不会卡。我其实对这款游戏已经没有什么要求了。我对这款游戏已经是没什么要求了，我的天！哎，我看看，我们到哪里啦？哦，要去打架，对不对？ 这里吗？喂！
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the.
我被吓。
He tried to stop me right across.
吵死！
They could find it inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
闹鬼的卫生间哦，人一雕像是一个是 PP 哥最喜欢恶作剧的地点。找安娜去指令，找安娜去骑。什么瘦子拉克伦？这个雕像刻画这瘦子拉克伦的样貌，一个高挑苗条的巫师，看起来非常自豪。这是为什么？没人知道。好嘞，喂。 喂！我感觉这边好酷。这是什么？好的不是。戴尔丁森。 什么阿盖尔敦地图？报告黑人，可是这边要怎么用？我还没学到那个魔法吧？不用找啊 ，Rose 安安呀，爱你呀！大家都早安呀！感谢坚勇的壁纸哟！啊，你好呀！ 都早安呀！我一样就是打这两款游戏没办法开我的 VP， 因为我会卡爆。对，我会卡爆。
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels, crossed ones, a dueling club of sorts. It's invitation.
巴拉巴拉巴。
Really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something.
我不是等你们养我吗？还有各位
How
观
does
众。
cross ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll
养
pair
不
you with
起，
Sebastian.
为什么？
You'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
Spectacular!
Begin!
早安，大莫爷。Spectacular!
We'll make you regret signing up.
You may regret signing up. 控制咒语。黄色获得了。按 Candle 可以哦，按 Candle 可以追随第一人。OK， 好，了解了，谢谢你。 哦，我死就说。OK， 好。
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
有 get 到。
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
再让我试多一次。我有点，你知道，当你玩很多游戏。 哎，我按错键。我感觉好像在靠我打。Levioso。早安啊，亚车。阿友冲安安，你好哟。
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
你知道我好不习惯，我有打一款游戏哦，那款游戏的锁定目标是按 Q， 然后这款游戏的锁定目标是按 Cap Lock， 我整个好不习惯。
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
亮早安啊，亮。
Yes, it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
好凶哦！现在，哇塞，
Advance.
哇塞！ 速速前来突破紫色护盾，速速前要紫色护盾，速速前要紫色护盾。OK， 好。
Don't shy away now.
There goes my way.
You're better than that.
有，我主要怎么打？
All you've got.
啊！
Act like a winner.
Sebastian， 你只打一个人呢 ，Sebastian，
I'll sign up for a
你只打一个人呢。
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Revelio.
完了，我们加 Sebastian， 这什么意思？
Levioso.
嗯，哈斯凯会开一下。
Accio.
跟陆肯比是一起完成关于一系列授予的练习，怎么说
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
哈。哦。
That's it. Excellent form.
Oh!
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice.
你知道这游戏有一个很特别之处吗，各位
You'll
观
be a
众？
fearsome challenger now.
我很难找到有游戏你玩的这一只角色会讲话的。
Assignment's all finished.
每次玩很多游戏，你的角色都不会讲话。四色之景，按照某些学生流传的手法，无论是做其最鬼马鹰面时深受十面龙尾羊，或者是鹰马之景，你成功获得哦 ，OK。
Revelio.
那不是在里面。游戏感想，游戏的角色居然会说话，真的。超难得哎，拜托！什么叫做我最爱挖坑？
Revelio.
你们有没有想过，我有一半的坑都是你们在挖的？哦，
Revelio.
这边应该没东西了吧？这边，哎，我找回他的石头了没啊？我看一下，等一下，还有2个石头没找到。好。
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished
所以
all
娜
the
娜
tasks you
也
gave
要
me because I
成
had
为
Glad to hear
一
it.
个跳坑
Then
系
you
的
should be
YouTuber 嘛？
ready to
什么
learn
跳坑系
Sandia.
没有？我是填坑系好吗？
Yes. I'm sorry to say.
我是
I
难得一
visited
见的
your
填坑系的
careless
YouTuber 有没
colleagues
有
at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Oh, 轰轰烧 ，burn！
Good work.
我可以放在第2页吗？不能。
Incendio.
哦。哦，对不起。
Incendio.
Getting it.
如果是这样子，哦，对不起，按错点。哎，等一下，等一下，我想试试看东西哦。等一下，是不是可以这样子？哎，我没有按到4吗？等，我重来。不要跟我打架，我会让你飞到没办法下来为止。你最好不要跟我打架，我跟你们说，跟我打架绝对会输。好是。费格教授，我的新车本来就已经排得够满了，结果魔法部又指派我负责打点霍格华兹新同学的事情，这有点不方便。对方居然是武学生，你敢相信吗？威斯理教授坚持对方需要我们护送，还需要有导师在学期之前开始协助对方房间，再把这个工作派给你。哦，原来是这样子，所以教授才陪我是吧？他不在耶，他不在的话我可以偷吗？你看他这个会闪，你看到没有？这个好，你知道我会不会被教授讲我破坏他的房间
？Careful now. Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Master, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
哇哇！教授好惨哦。
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
教授除了莫名其妙陪一个新生，也就是我来到学校就算了，来路途上还要被一个黑龙打，还就算了，然后在路途上还知道他妻子给其他男人东西就算了，然后他的朋友还被吃掉就算了，然后还陪我去探险一个很奇怪的地方就算了。然后回来还要因为这些事情处理后续，这教授人生太难了。讲的教授太惨了啦，不行啦，怎么这样虐待教授呢？真是的。你又开始了吗？你又开始了吗？我只是换一个任务，你就开始了吗？开头玩的好好的，然后他就突然间这样了，有头绪吗？ 你要好了没？你再没有好，我很痛苦呢。我们站着等他好吧？不知道哎，我玩那么多游戏，唯有这个游戏才会这样。又来了！哦，我的天哪，妈妈咪呀！为什么？该买了，谢谢杰斯特。看就一些特定地点才不卡，我不知道哎。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
我开始看有东西飞下去。
Pleased to be included.
哇，这次也卡太久了吧？我要变正常 ？What the fuck？
Revelio.
没有吧？不会被放在这边吧？这边算是一个隐藏区域的吧？
One more gobstone.
你看现在又没事。
I've always said that travel.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
雷兄弟嘛，大哥，我都没开其他东西了，你还能卡？我记得这下面，哎，没有吗？我记得有，等下，你们让我下去一下。 还是说我拿掉了？应该是我拿掉了吧。载入场景慢是这边会慢吧？不是那边会卡吧？
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and
Huh?
basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed.
Yo, 老师，早安。
Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
为什么又跟 Ranger Area 有什么关系
I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course.
你在去麻坡路
Confronting
上
trolls
辛
and
苦了。
dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well,
这就不知道了。
mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
早安呢，小秋。
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
A hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous
所以
plant
简单来
of
说
some
是你
kind.
没有经过，你希望我进去里面帮你拿东西，是不是？
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
每天要完成你们这些奇奇怪怪的、莫名其妙的任务。
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I really have made a mess of things.
哦，谢谢老板，老板嘿嘿，你怎么了？
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the
电不卡了吗？
librarian.
有开还卡了一
You see,
下。
I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents.
哎呀，要被告
Get
状
them
了。
for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
为什么你们之前的那么多奇奇怪怪的问题？请问一下。是你吗？哦。
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Revelio.
有钉，有钉钉钉。先点
You
我。
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
有
before.
钉，哪里？楼上。OK， 没听错的话，应该在楼上。要。这边也有。
Revelio.
吗？好靠近上面吗？喵喵喵喵喵喵喵喵！老兔妹早安呀，老兔妹早安呀！再来吧，再来吧，出来吧！老万图书馆员，这个肖像绘画着霍格华兹的第一个图书馆员。 听说他绝不容忍发出噪音传到嘘声，而且哪怕只是微微打喷嚏的声音，他都会用静默咒来制裁对方，也太凶了吧！这个人。
Revelio.
还有，叮，找到了。
Revelio.
楼上吧，那声音。
Revelio.
有楼下，那声音在楼下。啊
Revelio.
We good good.
Lumos.
这个在哪里？哦，我懂，来吧。 是你吗？是你。谢谢老板。啊，这边图书馆好大哦。 我还没有去过有那么大的图书馆。好，楼下吧。因为现实没有魔法学院，但现实也是有图书馆的。
Revelio.
很靠近耶，可是我看不到在哪里。里面吗？也有可能在里面。不对，还有一本书在哪里啊？
Revelio.
好像看到你了。
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Crest.
今天是个好日子，本来是个日子，因为家里是把制造出来的那个诡异药水洒在我炖好的草林丛上面，我只能整锅倒掉。那从哪一边，他真是不让人省心。他自认对于魔药无所不知，老是做实验，打断 普夏教授讲课，欧巴西相信你，好，也是你的日记啊，姐姐。喂。
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
怎么？布莱克教授想要你建议你禁止大家在图书馆内释放魔法，有人偷偷溜进禁书区，还有亏气打布罗姆师傅把图书馆当成是私人的竞技场，在那边练习他最新的咒语，让人苦恼。这比起那去来屁屁鬼新的乖巧多了，真假的？那书真的跟蔡依明俩一样，一直飞来飞去，是不是？
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
算了，我们就不讲他的日记的事情。
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon.
还要突然间卡了，各位观众。
Work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
我真的不太明白为什么你可以卡成这样，你可以告诉我吗？还是去除同步我要开会比较好一点，开吧。走吧。他就是挺突然的。我发现这游戏的支线其实还蛮多的哎。他干嘛打他？谢谢老板，老板嘿嘿。哪里钉啊？为什么我很靠近，超靠近？还要开始卡啊哈！这边就没钉了。你卡够了吗？你卡够了吗？你要让我动了没呀？屁啦！我开始交个任务就让我卡了。我开交任务就卡，你跟我说是什么问题？我开始交个任务没有做其他事情我卡笑死！这么吞魔虫是具有魔法的飞行昆虫，能够分泌岩浆，这些糖浆喝下去之后会引发忧郁的情绪。哦， 然后莫名其妙14等。存档跟载入，但有时候走一半，突然间存档也没有看到卡。哦，不是。
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
这看起来就很像那个什么日薯之类用的。啊！ 油画很烂啊。
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Revelio.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
我可以跳过去吗？有。谢谢老板，老板嘿嘿。
Incendio.
Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio.
Lumos.
这些东西好吗？哦，这是水。怎么突然间有水？OK。
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
我感觉很危险。我为什么要替他跑这边？
piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio.
Lumos.
OK， what shall I do now?
Lumos.
OK。
Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
哦，这边就可以退出去了。哦 OK。
Revelio.
Lumos.
怎么突然间 Elden Ring 了？我也不知道。我们褪色者嘛，对不对？褪色者到哪一个地区都是一样的嘛，对不对？
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
哦，可以按诶。
Revelio.
什么去腥美这个模样类似苹果，类似萝卜的橙色水果，在成长过程中会上下漂浮。有些认为它能够强化人类的感官，让我们观察到超乎现实的东西。哦。你怎么又满了？我每天不是在满，就是在满的路上。真的哎，魔法世界没有无限宝宝。哦，哎呦，我等下要跑回来这边了吗？有点抗拒，可是我背包满了。哦，这边有火。Nice to see you too, my dear。我在哪里？我在这，我看，我现在在哪里？我现在在这里。我现在在图书馆区域，好，可以。我等下回来。
Here I come.
又下雨了，那么好的吗？
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here. Should you need any?
你家那边有东西。
What can I do for you today?
我又要跟你卖东西了，对不起哈。虽然对你有点抱歉，可是我背包又满了。
Hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Farewell for now. 然后我们要回去了。啊！有温室。哦，那我们就不用跑太远了。可以，我把我背包清空。为什么魔法世界的包包不是应该有那无限的那一种什么？那个叫什么啊？就是你可以打开的那一种，不是应该都有那一种吗？所谓的神奇包包。我有漏掉什么吗？应该没有了吧？说一些我没办法进去的地方。这边不是我开进来，好像在隔壁。 谢谢你的钱钱。跟这小说里面好像有这样的宝宝。对呀，对呀，有没有？
Lumos.
都被我开来过，不是吗？
Revelio.
看到你了。温室说，这个巨树位于霍格尔华兹温室的正中央，地牢一样又复杂。好，可以。走吧。 我看到那一个啊，进不去！哎呀，哎呀，他真是哪里都锁着哎，到底。说现在晚上了，是不是？我在外面逛太久了，是不是？真的也晚上了耶。
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one.
加到安安你好呀。
Giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
好，完成。为什么我一直在做这些莫名其妙的东西 ？Let's go, baby！ 哎，那个，我们现在主线任务只需要3等就可以完成任务。你知道我现在几等了吗？我现在14等了。你有什么头绪吗？
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
A portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself. And I
这
was
黄这
there.
些是不是黄金树的指引？
Anyway,
是。
We found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
褪色者还敢在这里当魔法师啊？当然打。
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
哇塞，我们终于要进入主线了吗？
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
那个不是图书馆的门吗
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those
斗
are
篷太
expensive.
贵了。
Spells are free. Give it a try.
呀，我喝个水。我可以去偷东西了是吧？哦 ，OK。可我没办法放在第二格，有点可惜呢。真的，第二个没办法放。问号并调查可疑行为，导致任务失败。好，了解。
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted.
Wow.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
哎，其实 Sebastian 还蛮不错，他只是有点高傲一点而已，其实还行。兄弟。
Is someone there? Is that you? Better. The library is no place for larking about. Out at once.
哇，也太快被他发现到了吧！等下这也太快了吧！不是哦，那位同学，你不是说要吸引他注意力吗？你办事效率也太慢了吧！哎，好冷呢！哦，看到了。同学做事，同学。
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
妈，这同学原来你所谓的吸引他注意力，就是只是这样，是不
Wasn't
是
so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
我要找怎样的书？楼下。 嘛？现在你画。
Don't let her see you.
If you must we encounter students at all hours?
为什么他三更半夜还在啊？而且还是转角遇到爱，什么鬼？哎呀，在哪哟？
Oh, that one's charms look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
我也想知道他在哪里。他不过来。 你要怎样？看，有够麻烦，有够麻烦，有够麻烦，有够麻烦，有够麻烦，有够麻烦。 你要过来吗？你要过来吗？
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
我怕。
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is getting it.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone.
被施法的书柜，最好尽美并白这些书柜，因为不是因为他们习惯跳来跳去的记载里面的内容都是胡说八道，一点教育意义都没有。哎，你继续讲话。
I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
这胡子还是一样没办法偷哎，好可惜。什么声音？
Please don't you...
完了。
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides,
I got the towel. I got the towel.
Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I got the towel. I got the towel.
Reparo. Revelio.
然后走过去不小心掉下来 ，N。
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
哦，我这里
There must be more to this one.
等一下啊。 我跟你讲，我跟你们讲，当你有不好的预感的时候呢，请你先把东西弄好。好，我吐槽这个任务，这个游戏任务模组脸部有待加强了。怎么说？哇，这27。好，我们要先换装备了。哈，说我等才可以穿。它这个就有外观哎，感觉比较好了。两个都是35，两个都是传奇。OK， 人物脸部，我觉得还行吧。
Where might this lead?
哦，往一找啊！有什么事情先蹲下来再说。好问题，这边怎么办？没有，不对，没有。 嗯
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
哪里？我讲。
Incendio. Levioso. Here.
哦。OK。喂，那个是箱子吗？谢谢，大佬。哦，我一直按错键。跟你们说，这种地方就是能蹲则蹲。
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ah, 发生什么事情吗？没有。 口袋魔法成功攻击或者是受到伤害，累积堆垒。好，了解，谢谢老板。当你的口袋魔法至少有一段满身，可以释放口袋攻击，造成大量的伤害，并破坏或者魔咒。哦 ，OK， 好，可以。继续蹲。我 no life。哦哦哦哦！可这边怎么办？下面好像有东西啊 ！OK 啊，各位 ，Come on baby， 我们先过来。这个好像也是补回来而已。诶，那不对，那不对，那不对。等一下吧，算了，还是回去看一下好了。我跳肯定跳不过去，这是肯定跳不过去的东西。来，100%。可是这边也没东西可以驱动它，哎，算了。
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there.
屁呀！
Wits about me.
哦 ，OK，we good。不对，我用错招。会死！等一下！哇，我没按到。我打得好烂。
It is a book after all.
不对啊，那前面那个宝箱这边拿完应该就没办法来了，不是吗？对啊，前面那个宝箱怎么办？ 有动吗？没动。等一下啊。有打到他吗？对啊，你看那个会动有没有？所以说不定后面那个也会动。没有，他不会动。是我太看得起他了吗？是我太看得起他，我觉得。可是这边应该是跳不过去才对啊。对啊，肯定跳不过去啊。怪了，怪了，怪了。可是好像也没其他方法。真的推他啊！靠北！大哥，你楼梯进已经太慢了。OK。对啊，这边开得到，不可能那边开不到嘛，对不对？对啊，为什么？哎，CY 爱你爱你。哎，那这边怎么解啊？还是我按？没什么特别的出来。なるほどね。有，我会解的。不愧是麻瓜，大家都没找哦。麻瓜就是在魔法界不会用魔法的人叫做麻瓜，我记得是这样，对吧？麻瓜。虽然我们全部都是麻瓜。OK，Let's go, baby。你看，多像褪色者那翻滚。你会什么魔法？你有魔法小卡是吧？科罗娜魔法是什么东西？ 巫师那么强了吗？招风唤雨都行了吗？哇塞，还会生物魔法！来，要修复了是不是？嘿嘿啦！我们还需要其他职业干嘛？我们需要其他职业干嘛？啊？啊？好，我们还需要其他职业干嘛？不需要，不需要，我们只要有魔法就可以了。比铃比铃比铃比铃就好了。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
哦，所以是我们的前代吗？
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
哎，这位小姐我们没看过，对不对？
Great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
感觉他就一脸坏坏耶，是我错觉嘛？虽然说人不可貌相，可是他给我感觉就一脸坏坏耶。我不知道你们有没有我这种感觉，我有种不祥的预感。以这种剧情下来说，你可能叫他古代魔法让他变坏，然后然后大家就下去了。
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Oh. 哎，什么意思呢？哎，哎，哎，人唔紧走啦！开放式路面有可用的路线哦，你好棒哦！来吧， 我看看啊，我看看啊，我看看，我看看。不是你。我们找过什么啦？我们找过我这个了嘛，对不对？这在哪里呀？然后这一个，这个在哪里呀？没印象。算了，我明天找好了。冷场魔法是什么东西？干嘛？现在是你们全部都有魔法，是不是？我也要有魔法。你们知道吗？其实我台有一种魔法，就我台一直都有一个魔法，就是让你们看我台的时候会觉得好像特别的舒心，然后也不知道为什么。哎，这就是我的魔法，诱惑魔法。马吼。不要每天色色啦！快替那个不可以色色给那个叫李恩的，真的是。哦，等一下，要证明是我可以拿这个。我就感觉这箱子很可爱耶，真的是假奶，有点远。这很远哎，怎样点啊？我火力不够大，对不起，我点不了。是快早上了。
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What?
那关大姐了吗？早就解了，我还没拿到那个之前我就会解了。
The restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book.
你要跟他讲那个小女孩的名字。
Take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
对啊，我衣
But
服
you'll
超酷。
want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. 好，我该回来挑战了，一大堆东西还没拿到。天啊，我装备一直换一直爽哎！那我要把它改回来了。Let's go, baby. 我只希望这教授可以长命百岁，好，不要突然间嘎了就好了。我在对他的要求有点不太懂哈。那我现在干嘛？我现在感觉好像 ，OK， 找支线来做吧，各位观众。有没有什么支线？可我看不到有什么支线哎、欸，对，我看不到什么支线。算了，慢慢跑吧 ，Let's go。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell.
Incendio.
I have given you, and then proceed to see me.
哇塞！ 去地下城做支线，哪里地下城？你们知道为什么有黑屏了吗？100%，我只开一个地图。哦，难怪还会卡。哦，它不卡了。我觉得我们先完成作业先好了。Let's go, baby。哦，好，原来是这种作业啊！这种作业就可以慢慢来了。那什么作业？我看看。好，前期要考课 ，Let's go, baby。
You can't imagine how we
Can't imagine You need some imagination. Do you know what is imagination?
Revelio.
他又卡了，救我！我想她是女的，想太多，想太多。
Revelio.
要卡了 ，Stop it， get some help。这地方来了几次了，你还可以卡？我谢谢你音乐，但我现在很卡。你这卡也卡太久了吧？卡到我都要去下一个地图了，靠腰。
Just onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
感觉这老师好可爱。
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
好，盖住你们耳朵。
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a.
这感觉很像曼多拉草，是不是？果然是曼多拉草。
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch an
It seems you're already taken to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Disney's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out?
中国咬人甘蓝
Different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
还要跟他说安安啊。
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But here we are. Home of the Chinese Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
On tip. Oh.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight.
名声假意，干嘛啦？
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, 这些都可以收集耶。
And with that helpful reminder as to why...
The best time to plant a seed is last season.
Did you know? I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
这老师的感觉好好哦。
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
然后又莫名其妙升等了。 其 现在找那么好的老师，你们说是吧？你们说是吧？在哪里？不对，我现在去哪里？哦，只能自己走出去哟。
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
How are you? I'm fine, thank you. 我觉得我今天有点怪怪的。How are you, my friend? 为什么会有水声？哥哥，你有什么毛病？我还修不回来耶！你有什么毛病啊？完了，我修不回来，对不起。希望我看到了这灾害现场，可是我修不回来。先讲好，不是我不愿修，是你不给我修。 到底是哪里呀、哦，我看到了，可是我又卡了。哎呀，你卡什么？你又卡什么？你又卡什么？来吧。破碎的扫帚，这把残破的扫帚属于瑟琳·瓦特纳比。计划坚持向3年级同学展示实验性的地球现影魔咒来往地球。 哦，结果只有这把吧写错吧，存留下来，没人知道是否成功。哦，原来是想要奔去月球的同学呀、我开始卡了，各位观众。你卡够了没？这你进不去哦，真假？我进得去。你卡够了没？你要让我好好打游戏了没？ 啊，那龙月，我要卡龙月。袜子挑过，我跟你说，他是突然间这样，然后你看，等一下突然间就好了，完了。 我是应该站着发呆一下，就可能就会好了。感觉是个会3D 晕的游戏，我不是3D 晕出问题，我是被它卡到头很痛。啊！我又满了，哎呀！中风！我跟你讲，这不是画质问题。 这100%、1000%、10000%不是画质问题。我背包又满了，背包每天都在满。
busier than Hogsmeade.
我是想过来这边卖东西。
Welcome. Do you let me know if I can be of any assistance at all?
是，我要跟你练财了。谢谢老板，嘿嘿。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
所以装备还有品质肯定有啊，只是品质目前应该还没有说很重要吧？应该，也许，或许，可能，应该。哎，完了，我是要从哪里出去？我要从这边走，是不是？背包可以升级吗？好像是说要完成挑战，可是我到现在还没看到挑战，所以我只能去卖东西。没事。 我没有传送门，所以是比较好做事情。还没有传送门的话，我可能会哭给他看。好，我现在哭给他看，我走哪里去了？不对，我不是要走这里。鸟牌在哪里？Where are we? 哦，我懂你。啊，我都来这里了。
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the
屁啦！每次都是4个人打我1个人。红色需要用火，哇，好麻烦。大家等，我现在有点障碍。等。 对。妈，我一个人打一大堆人是什么鬼？我说哥哥，你能不能做点事情啊，哥哥
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
完了，我家哥哥是不会做事情，我头很痛。哎，家哥哥。哦，等一下， 等一下，你确定我家 Sebastian 有做东西吗？等一下。
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
我决定了，我不要 M 一个人了。I'm like.
There goes my way.
What the fuck？ 等下我被什么东西打？哎呀
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
有点麻烦，真的有点麻烦。来吧。
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
真的哎，他只拿出一个，其他人在打我。
That's it. Next time, perhaps.
哎，我打错吗？ 啊！我习惯按4次。等一下，等，
Nicely done.
OK， 这慢慢来。OK。
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
来吧 ，Netty， 我相信你，你要助我一臂之力。
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
妈，为什么我一个人要打那么多个人？我还是很不明白。
There goes my wager. That's all you've got?
按错键，我又被什么东西打到了？啊！
Care to try again?
是，来吧。
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
呀，我看到有一个倒地了，又起来了。
Confringo.
我按错键啊！我没按到 Q 啊！我跟你讲，我可以的，我可以的，我可以的，再读一次，再读一次，我看没按到。我没按到，我没按到，我没按到。来吧，来吧，来吧！哦！啊，等一下，等一下，等一下！为什么那个人我拿过来好像越来越远
？Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
啊，天哪，天哪，好烦，好烦，好烦，好烦，好烦！对，我是被什么东西啊？那有一个白痴跑在我前面挡着，好烦。
to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
完了，完了，队友，做事！你们可以跟我说我 M 正那个为什么我是打到旁边那一位同学吗？我不理解，为什么后面有人？为什么？算了，我不想打。你们可以跟我解释为什么我后面还一个人吗？好，我决定了。我跟你讲，我跟你们说，我决定一件事情啊，我不按 tab 了 ，tab 害死我太多次。没有 tab 害死我太多次。你看又来了，又来了，又来了，又来了，又来了，又来了。
There goes my way. 叶子早安哦。
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
我队友吗？我队友吗？没打到，没打到我就要 pass 了。哪一个白痴在打我？你给我过来！哦！我天哪！
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
我快吐了，谢谢。
It was mostly luck, that's all.
我快吐了。
You wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Definitively crowned tournament winner. I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
姐姐，我要吐了，各位观众。姐姐，我快吐了。
The best shame it's over. I was just getting started.
You can't be beat, can you?
你们闭嘴啦，你们！因为你们，我在这边打774的9天，我都没说什么了。呀，这个是带我走外面，我开始走哪里呀？完了，我一个路痴。我开始走这边对吧 ？Let me try。完了，我那很凶，没有好不好？他们一打，他们冠军赛一大堆人哎。亲爱的古川夫人，我收到好消息，听说你将会加入霍格华兹教职人员的行列，担任我们的新的飞行教官。哦，我们之后会有飞行教官是吧？视框眼镜。其实有玩这个游戏的人，我问一下哦，他那一个什么？每个道具的等级是固定的，还是说不固定的？哇，这两边都说。对不起，我按错了。哇塞，这边是这样，哪里都锁哎。算了，走吧。想说没锁可以偷个东西。安安呐，黑熊耶，早安呐，午安呀，晚安呀，呀！这个在怎么地底下是不是？谢谢老板，老板嘿嘿，不对。我会随着我等级提升。啊，又封了，差不多吧，又封了一个。哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒。我不明白，校园明明是一个很安全的地方，为什么还要约在一个很奇怪的地方？来 ，why？ 学校是一个小型社会，对，是这样说没有错。场地管理员的工具，这工具可能被施的魔法可以创造出各式各样的工具。哦 ，OK。
I should investigate.
你要 investigate 什么东西？没有吧？有没有一种可能，我会把这些村庄给烧掉之类的？ Can you give me some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath, Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't.
为什么你也觉得我会听过你们？
With all I
你也不知道我是谁，对不对？
around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device.
Fascinating
Sadly,
device.
I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe.
要找到眼证祖父的船，
be all yours.
然后跟你说，它就在你眼
the
前。
vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong.
200尺是什么鬼东西？
It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I have never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently.
不能说太多，对不对？
You were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Aww.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to
又要我们
watch
自己
and
去
listen
的吗？
and
不是
find
吧？
out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
要我们自己去的不是吧？
What's going on here?
Okay, that's it.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time. Revelio, I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
That's enough. I'm too tired.
没进来偷东西。
Very well, Mummy. Revelio.
我可以偷一只羊回家吗？这边居然没有钉哎，真假的？这边就这样。
Let's go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
Oh.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Your paintings? Sure.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. They've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling.
I am.
Most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
这是什么？这是被霸凌的拉瑞安安哦，这是被霸凌的哥布林啊，不对，这是被霸凌的妖精。为什么我会说哥布林？
Southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
为什么要偷一个画家的画？
It was nice meeting you. Wish it had been under better circumstances.
On, about your carts.
Oh yes, still missing unfortunately. I'm hoping they return to me soon, but I fear my hopes may be in vain.
我很习惯讲哥布林啊。
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
好多事情要做，而且现在晚上了耶。
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
打架打架！
There you are. You will not.
来，讲话，讲话，你怎么不讲话？
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Child, you take this from the dead body.
You're no match for me. My head's like...
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
我快嘎了！
Are you alright?
救我！我快嘎了！
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell, a
魔法版的浩克是什么鬼东西
historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
梅琳以前也是 Hogwarts 的学生，真的假的？
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our
所以我们需要那个东西，对不对？
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
我可以拿更多吗？
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Oh!
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted.
The flames make the pyre sink.
I'm curious about these pyres. Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Ah! 各位， OK， good。哦，帅！
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Oh.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed.
对，那个明明就是傻，我也不知道为什么还手势放。
How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
OK。哇塞！啊啊啊！啊！屁啦！收东西有那么容易收？我看到了什么？他就是砰砰砰砰砰，然后人就不见了。啊！对吧？他是不是砰砰砰砰砰，然后人就不见了？也太方便了吧！我也要。呀，这游戏没办法休息啊。
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
等下，我不用休息吗？我已经忘记是走哪里了。我房点在哪里呀？哦。 真假的都没办法休息，真想不到哎，什么东西？看到收拾，我整个人都傻了。先完成这个吗？算了，就完成这个吗？完成这个吗？完成这个吧。后面有你自己的房间，你是说我那边的后面吗？还是哪里？还是说我玩到后面才有自己的房间？还是说你说那个地区的后面有自己的房间？ You mean in the future or behind me? Behind that room 。中文。我玩到后面，好，可以。
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Blackwood.
我看到你喽，出来。这种夏普教授的正气师证章，正气师的证章属于布莱克教授，正气是魔法或执法单位的人员。OK， 好。
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trove. You're trying too hard.
我还是就升等了，是。备忘录：1875年12月31日，正气师办公室。 最近非正常营业时段活动频繁，于在凌晨的时候有可疑货物被运到商店的后门。哦 ，OK。
Rebellion。
好，上课。哦，他所谓的等待是在原地睡觉哦。
Potions is one of the most challenging hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
老师，你的脚还好吗？老师。
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potion.
撒花，撒花。
One errant sneeze could be disastrous. 搅拌，搅拌，搅拌！咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯，咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯咯。 I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class.
是说上次要学是搅拌，没洗的话，这次也是搅拌。
Others, however, may be harder to
有没有一种可能，那个搅拌的那个汤匙还会自己清洁？毕竟是魔法世界。有没有？你煮好过后，你药水装好之后，还可以 bling bling， 还又变干净了。哦，好方便哦。
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Professor,
my parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Fine job brewing your first Wigan-Weld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
可能是习惯性舔了一下汤匙，也不一定。
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
对啊，方水汤匙有没有？你搅完出来，汤匙还是干净，还是干的，有没有？
Can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
安娜月兔，感谢你34个月的续订哟。
As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fruit Feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers aren't that valuable.
舔一舔，沾一沾。
Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
来个 Oreo 吧。哦，这里是他房间。
Here's the fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
他到底想做什么鬼药水出来
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
我什么都不用做，我就这样丢下去就好了，是不是？然后就可以再见了，是不是？不是啊，观众，我问你们哦，他开说原地等待嘛，对不对？
Well
done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
完了，被老师知道了。
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me.
Oh,
I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for
别
the
人是手
work you
动
did today at your
调
own
制药水，
cauldron,
你是自动的，
I
真
will
的哎。
say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master.
买了 VIP 888礼包，啥都自动，可能哦，可能哦，我付费耶，我付费玩这款游戏耶，有没有？有没有吧？
Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
毛骨精子要怎么拿到啊？
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
真的吗？
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book.
Revelio.
I'd like to talk to you about it.
你怎么会找我？我再去找你。我看看，我看看。哎，我包收藏箱，我有好多个还没找到哦。哎，这个就是那个猴子嘛，然后猴子我一直偷不到哎，还没有我都拿不到。巴拉巴拉，巴拉巴拉，巴拉巴拉，巴拉巴拉。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. Incendio.
好，还是找不掉。
Revelio.
一大堆的手做的东西。
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you. And your resourcefulness.
难怪几堂课而已要学7年，原来大部分时间都在医院，大部分时间都在疗伤。
I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very sharp. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw.
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like
又有谜团要解啦
this riddle.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return.
教授算有良心，第一节课就是教学生防御药水，然后那学生还帮其他学生打，然后，等下我讲会成口吃，那学生还帮其他学生那个什么亮出一些炸弹，有没有
？Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that. But it seems as if his adventurous spirit perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Oh, you've brought hope to this old wand maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio.
Revelia。我记得这边有几个东西我还没有开到，在哪里来着？啊，猫咪！有猫咪要先摸。叮叮叮叮叮，嘿嘿嘿嘿。嘿嘿嘿嘿，我记得还有一个，我听叮一声，这里附近，倒口水就锁门。哎，哪里啊？哎，哎，哪里啊？哎，哎。哦，这种架设好的牛头酒吧哦，架子上的猪头起发翻白眼和发出抽鼻的声音哦，我所以他还活着是不是？上面。完了，我听不出来哪里。这边吗？对，这里。牛头酒吧码头，这位以牛头酒吧外面码头适合坐下来休息。OK。 这边东西找完。你给我回来！你好。那我应该跑完了吧？这边。那个猪头能不能打掉？应该不能吧？别人家的东西呢？说不定打一打，然后我就一个负好感度了。这感觉没东西了。对，全部都是锁头。哎呀呀！我还差很多个哎，保险箱也还没找到。哇！之前不知道为啥一直打错字，没事，打错字不是一个很正常的事情吗？哇，好多地方的东西还没找到哎，你们看。哦，我觉得它还蛮方便的，它就会跟你说，你这边还有东西没找到哦，这样子。咻，6点了，我们今天下午台就先到此，也差不多。去一下温室把我那个花收一下就差不多了。哦，还会一直涨哦，真的假的？老师你好。亲爱的加利克教授，你真是贴心，还记得草莓是我的最爱，它们味道很甜，难怪麻瓜会对他们如此爱不释手。麻瓜，听到没有？麻瓜。OK。听到没有，麻瓜们？好像也没东西可以捡了。对啊，这边没东西可以捡了，捡过一次又没有第二次了。Sad。哎，今天就先差不多先到此吧。那家有温室，当然必须的，必须的。我任务才到17%，真假的？我这个56%了，可以啦，慢慢来。储存游戏，我按照载入游戏，我可能会哭死。好，那我们今天下午就到此啦，各位观众，好不好？我们明天再继续。然后晚上是什么来着？晚上我们会有那一个。玩各种游戏，对我还有很多游戏还没有玩，我想要试试看玩玩看。好了，那我们今天的下午台就先到此啦。那如果喜欢我的直播，加一个追随，可以加一个订阅支持一下我吧。那还没有加入我们 Discord 的观众朋友，欢迎加入我们 Discord。还没继续我推的观众朋友，欢迎继续我推的，好不好？我们今天先到此，我们晚上继续，大家拜拜，爱你爱你，大家拜拜。